Good afternoon or good morning, depending upon the part of the world you might be in. This is Tom Steed. Today, I want to talk to the credit manager. If we set an account up for you, first place you would probably come to would be one of our many locations. Let's just use status123.com. Click on Client Portal, and that would submit your username and password, and you would go in. And meanwhile, I'm going to go in via a demo. First, I need to create a new creditor. So if we're going to create a new creditor, we're in the administrative side at the moment. We'll click on Add Creditor and would create a creditor. I'll pause for a moment as I create that. Okay, from the administrative side, I have just set you up as a creditor, and we have client preferences, client parameters, the address, name, cell phone number, web address, fax number, claim payment allocation. You can default the system to a variety. We default it to interest, principal, and cost. But as you see, we have many other choices to choose from. Or you could enable the sliding scale rate. So any way you want to set up your client and creditor, you can do so. Interest rate is 6%. Collection rate, we forgot that. Let's put in 15% for collection rate. Now, do we want to give who was referred by the account executive and the salesperson? Do we want to give the creditor the right to do a 10-day demand letter on your letterhead? Yes or no? We're going to choose no for the moment. Client information, just testing the system. Now, would you like to give the client access? Let's say yes, and let's give him access. Username, let's give it. It's got to be at least 8 characters, and it is case sensitive. Let's use it simple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we're going to give that creditor access to the system. I will pause. Okay, back. I'm still on the administrative side setting up the creditor. So let's give the creditor some privileges. We can apply business rule, navigational setting, claim tab settings. Let's give them claims tab settings. For the moment, let's give them everything. Update settings, navigational settings. Let's give the creditor all the options. And you can pick and choose options for your creditor as you update that. So they have been updated. I will pause again. Okay, now we'll go into and log in as the creditor. So we would click login, which I've already logged in. We have a home button, which is welcome to Steed Printing Company, my name. We can add claims. It's very simple, and we'll do that in just a moment. We can manage claims. There's nothing to manage. There's reports. We'll hit that later. You can do reminders. You can do to-do, a briefcase, edit your profile, contact how to contact us, and interfaces where you can batch update and import pretty much anything you want to into the system. Let's pause. Back already. Now I have just filled out a claim with all the pertinent information we need to collect this claim with. We also have room for co-debtors. More than one co-debtor. Actually, you can add as many co-debtors as you wish. Amount placed, $5,000. Type of that is commercial. We decided there was $100 of previous interest, and the new interest rate is going to be at 6%. Last date of your invoice, and date of breach. The update status of limitation will be based upon the date of breach. Interest start date, firm number, schedule limitation date, additional file number, and the collection rate. It will default to whatever rate we have you set up at. But as you place a claim, if there's a special arrangement, then you can adjust it here. We're testing the system. You can also upload files from here as well. You would choose a file somewhere in your computer, and you would upload it. At the moment, we're not going to upload one at this time. We'll upload it at a later stage. I'll show you where that's at. Now we're going to add claim. The claim has been added. So we have seen home. We've seen add claims, very simple form for you. Now we're going to manage claims. Your claim will stay lit up in orange or gold until it's actually worked on. You can view active claims, closed claims, or any claims that's been archived. You can also download to Excel if you wish. At the moment, we're going to click on this claim, and it opens up another layer, and you can't edit any of this information once it's been put in. Administrative side can edit for you. If you want to update your agency or your attorney, you could tell them that you received a check or something like this. It defaults to yes. Hit update claim. So that should be updated, I hope. So go over to notes. Yes, it will record your note history that you've asked the creditor or agency something. If your claim's in litigation, your case number, your court information, or judgment amount will display for you. There is no status on the claim yet because it hasn't been worked. We will come back and do that in a moment. We have reports that will give you a status report of all the claims you've placed. We say we have one claim that's placed for collection. We have pending money report. This depends on how much money you've received, which at this point you haven't. We haven't worked the claim yet. A claims report where you can view all your claims and generate a summary in PDF or download as a CSV file. You also have an advanced status report, which literally you can run hundreds of reports from this one page. I really enjoy working with this page because I can pull claims by any status category, any time period, pretty much by any collector, by any state. Pretty much anything you can think of you can do from this one report. Let's go back to reports again. Claim performance report is really one of my favorites. You can pull the report for a time period. It will tell you how many claims has been placed, the average amount, the amount that's been collected. Also tell you the time period that your attorney or agency collected these accounts. Also will list them by status, and you may have on average 8-10 different statuses. You can click on this claim. We want to do a couple of updates on it. We're going to change the status to, let's call it active, or our first demand letter. And we tell the first demand letter, let's update the creditor at the same time. So we just sent an update to the creditor. Now the debtor just made a payment. So let's make a payment. Okay, we're going to log back in as a creditor. We're going to click on Manage Claims. Our claim has turned white, which indicates it's been worked on. First demand letter has been sent. Let's go in and look at it. In Notes, still testing system. Status, first demand letter. First demand has been mailed. We'll keep you posted. And we received a payment on it. Received $1,000. The date, paid to, payment type, how much it's going to be remitted. Status is pending. Once it's been remitted, it shows remitted. And our remit check on it. Attachments, we have no attachments at the moment, so let's add a couple of attachments. We can open up one attachment. We can find another invoice. Let's give it this whatever name we wanted to give it. You can upload as many as 4 or 5 attachments at a time. So let's upload those. Now all those files have been uploaded. You yourself as a creditor can email those if you wish. And any documentation coming from the administrative side will be under your file folder here also. Click on your reminders for the day. If you can write a reminder for this particular claim. And if we click on reminders, it will tell you still have one reminder and still holding. So this is pretty much what the creditor can do. We also offer training videos to further assist you in how to run the system. So let's close that. Back over here. You can also search your claims by these different categories. And the next thing you do is log out. So that's what we give the creditor in order to submit their claims and manage their claims by the transparency that all creditors should have is be able to see the process in which your claim is being collected. Thank you. Have a good day.